I want to elaborate on how your freedom comes from your ability to focus. Like anything else, thinking is a process that takes time, and you can only think a certain amount of thoughts in a day. Let's say you're thinking really fast, even if you're on the ball, even if you think very, very fast throughout the whole day. And that's tiring too. Don't forget to take that into account. Like, you can't go at 100% all the time. If you write an exam or a test, you'll find yourself very, very tired or hungry after it, because thinking is such an energetically intensive process. Anyways, back to the original point. You can think a set amount of thoughts in a day. And if you can't guide your brain to think about what you want to do, how are you going to direct it to achieving your goals? Your goals are things that take a lot of time and effort because they're probably big goals. It's better that way for you, that you have something that takes more of your time and will probably take a large chunk of your life to achieve. That way, when you do start making progress towards it and when you do achieve it, it will be satisfying for you. But it's not something that happens quickly, and it's not something that you can just get over and done with in like a single day. It's going to take time and effort, and in order to work on those goals, you're going to need to be able to direct your thoughts and focus your thoughts to be thoughts about working on it and thoughts about doing the things you need to do to achieve your goals. And if you only have a set amount of thoughts you can think in a day, any thoughts you're thinking that aren't directed to achieving what you want are wasted. It's energy gone. It's time gone. All of it's just wasted. So being able to focus is literally like giving you more time to get what you want. You're making the most out of that little amount of free time that you have to achieve your goals. And if you think about it in chemistry, like a rate-limiting reaction, if there's a bunch of steps in a process, it's the thing that's the slowest that determines the overall speed of the reaction. Your goals are only achieved when you're focused and working on them, and for you to be working on them, your brain needs to be focused on that task. And if you can't focus, you won't achieve what you want. And if you aren't getting what you want out of life, then you're not free. You're just doing things that you don't care about. You're a slave to whatever is taking up your time, whatever is taking your thoughts. So being able to focus on what you really care about and do what you really care about is ultimately going to be what's going to give you that sense of freedom and autonomy, that you are doing what you want and you're living your life the way you want. Very little of your life is actually free, so you got to make the most of that time that's left. And for that, you need to be able to control what's happening in here. Your freedom really is your focus.